What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another deck, and today we're going to be playing Mardu Soldier. So we're using Sephiroth again. That's where the soldier part comes to this. This isn't actually soldiers, that's why it's all capitalized. But we're running the Mardu Mobilize build with Stadium Headliner, Arabella, Windcrag Siege. Now that the meta has kind of shifted, we're hoping to get the Sephiroth trigger, but we've also got Sinkhole Surveyor. Who knows, maybe this deck can be a new viable option since we're not running into mono red quickness all the time. Let's get in and see how it goes, and don't forget to consider subscribing to the channel. Alright, we got Grover up first. This is a decent hand. We've got starting town. Opponent's going first, but we should be able to go ahead and get some benefit out of those. We got Voices of Victory and Arabella. Ooh, opponent showing teamer stuff. Well, I would say they were showing teamer stuff for a second. They might be playing counter spells. So if they counter the Voices of Victory, it's not the end of the world. That would have just been a little bit more helpful. Yep, Dispelling Exhale. Yep. So dragons. Okay, they missed the land. I'm gonna try Arabella here. I think I would rather have the Enduring Innocence land. Well, Arabella's there. Are they gonna like get lost it or something? Lightning Helix. Okay, so they're playing, I mean, that's 4 colors, right? This is like a Dragon's Brew or something. No more lives, okay. So yeah, all they've done is counter and Lightning Helix. We're playing someone who didn't want to get involved in Final Fantasy. Alright, let's Sinkhole Survivor. Arabella next. Go from there. Songcrafter Mage. Oh, wow. Yeah, so they're going to be able to pull back their Dispelling Exhale, and then they're going to harmonize it. And yeah. I mean, 4 mana to bring a creature out, counter a spell. Ain't bad. I haven't seen this a bunch. This is I mean, I know this probably isn't a new deck, but whoa, okay, Dragon Claw. All right, opponent's playing something unique. All right, so if they've cast a creature and a non-creature, okay, I think we go Enduring Innocence here. We need to start drawing some cards. So let's Stadium Headliner. Okay, we got another Windcrag Siege. We can, I'm going to create a spirit. Even though we don't get to draw cards off of it, we can just do that. Okay. Do we block? I think we block the Songcrafter Mage here. Next turn we can Windcrag Siege. Or we could Enduring Innocence again. Sulfurous Springs. I think we go Windcrag Siege, and I'm gonna do the if an ability would trigger twice. Let's swing in here. We can either put 2 tokens on it or create 1, but we're gonna lose 2 life. All right, so let's make a bunch of tokens. Token. Hit them for 1. They're gonna attack. We'll just block. They have to have something, right? Block them all. Nothing. No combat tricks. Do they have another? It's a legendary. Well, I was gonna say it's a legendary creature. They might have another. I think if we go Windcrag Siege here this time, we go the Jeskai side of it. I'm not gonna attack. Okay, I was like, just in case. But what could they have? Okay, so they have a Dragon Claw. Alright, so trigger. Another Sinkhole Surveyor. Dang, man. We really need a Sephiroth right now. Let's play another Sinkhole Surveyor. Draw a card off of that one. Another Enduring Innocence. Okay. Man, we're just not getting what we need. We just need some other stuff here. Stock up. Oh, they're about to get 2 counters on this creature. So they're gonna get 2. If it was only 1, yeah, there's Songcrafter. There we go. And they're gonna be able to cast like another, yeah, woof. This deck is dirty. Rover from Moldova has got a pretty good deck. I definitely don't think we're winning this one, but we can give it a shot. I kind of think we just take this damage. They've got trample anyways. We could block with everything, but we're gonna need everything if we're gonna win. Where's it at? Good game. Let them know. Well, now we get the Sephiroth, and we have the Arabella. So we can play him down. We can sack a creature and draw a card. I think we'd get rid of the Surveyor. Maybe we shouldn't have. We can go Arabella now. Draw 2 cards. Or, oh no, we're not going to draw 2 cards. Dang. If we attack, we gain 2 life. We go up to 5. No attacks. I mean, we have blockers now. They've got a whole handful of cards. Oh yeah, this is over. This is definitely over. Lightning Helix to Sephiroth. Or no, they Lightning Helix us to the face. Yeah, good game, opponent. On to the next one. All right, that one didn't go as well, but I liked opponent's deck there. That was pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's giving us Soul Guide Lantern for a reason. You know, opponent's going first. Reanimator has been running wild. I think we keep this. I think because we've seen so many Zombify, Reanimator, all that good stuff, I feel like we need to keep this and just go from there. If opponent ever decides to play, I should say. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, there we go. Keep 7. Alright. They're showing blue-black, so it could definitely be Reanimator. Soul Guide Lantern. Pass the turn. There's no way they just concede after that, right? No way. What you up to, opponent? Well, okay. Good game. On to the next one. We're on to Wilson Fisk. I'm just going to assume that was somebody who played a Reanimator deck and was mad. So we're going to keep this hand just in case. Rakdos Reanimator is the big one, though. I haven't been seeing a ton of Demir, you know. Ooh, this is a decent start. We've got up the Get Lost just in case. Tear Asunder, okay. Alright, opponent came prepared. That's fine. We get the draw card. We get another Soul Guide Lantern. So now we can Voices of Victory. Boom. And then we can lay down another Soul Guide Lantern. Get rid of that Tear Asunder. Alright, Bristly Bill coming down. That's not too bad. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that took a second because I'm making a pizza in real life and I had to get it out of the oven. Don't judge me too hard. So I accidentally roped opponent a bit. But they got Bristly Bill down. This could be a Tifa deck. Okay, they only have a forest. Thirsting Roots, okay. They're gonna proliferate. Do we wait to get lost? I think we go Stadium Headliner here. I'm gonna Shelter by Ghost, actually. Yeah, I think we Shelter by Ghost. Get rid of Bristly Bill. That's not the best. We could have waited and get lost just for them to like pump it up or anything, but if they do play a Tifa next turn, then we give the opportunity for them to still get a counter on the Tifa ahead of time. This way we kind of get a little bit ahead of it, but okay, Invasion of Zendikar. If they had any like creature and then they have a fight spell coming up, they can get back Bristly Bill, which again isn't too bad. Oh, okay. So they're not just playing green. Interesting. Let's just let Mobilize run its course now. Boom, boom, boom. Dies. And see, that's where if we had Sephiroth, 3 creatures just died that turn. And then when he comes in, oh. Whoa, I haven't seen this guy. Okay, these people are getting different out here post-ban. People playing decks they ain't never played before. Wilson Fisk, okay. Alright. Oh, I messed up there. I should have activated the Soul Guide Lantern so they didn't get the land. But I think we're good here, yeah. I would say that's the end. We beat them. Let's get into the wrap-up here. So this was Mardu Soldier. We didn't really get to see Sephiroth a ton, but this deck handled itself pretty good. If you can get it really quick going, especially Arabella, that's a huge portion of it. You know, if you get to do the double triggers from the Windcrag Siege, you can keep yourself alive. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. First and foremost, last but not least, you are doing everything right today and you matter. Good. Bye.